let's start. Yes. Can you hear me? Hope you can hear me and see me. Now let's start. So, hello and welcome to today's sleep masterclass, where I will discuss with you three secrets, or rather, three mistakes you are doing in your sleep journey and how you can improve your sleep in 6 steps. So, let me share my screen first. 1 minute. I'm just opening the PPT. So by then, if you are watching me, you can mention from where you are attending, which city, so that um, we know a little bit about each other. Yes. So this is the PPT. I hope you can see the PPT. Yes. So like I said, that it would be almost 90 minutes. So if you are attending from outside or somewhere, may not be in a quiet place, please be sure that it will take some longer time. But in this masterclass, I'm going to provide you 10x value, so that from today, even if you decide like to implement half of it, I can guarantee you that your sleep quality is going to improve if you stay till end. And if you stay till end, I will also give you some exciting gifts worth 3,000. So, are you ready to start today's masterclass on sleep and immunity? So, basically, it will help you to reduce your stress. So, generally, what uh, three mistakes people do in their sleep is most of the internet, Instagram, or other social media, you must have. Uh, okay, I hope I'm audible, right? So most of the time, we see that people discuss about these three mistakes. One thing is, don't use the electronics before bed because it is emitting blue rays, that we already know. Second thing is, sometimes also many people say that don't use caffeine too late in the day. That also most of the time we know. We don't implement, that's a different thing, but at least we know. And the third thing, which people again do the mistake, is not consistent towards sleep schedule. So on these three things, I have already mentioned many times in my Instagram, in my YouTube. If you are not a follower of my Instagram and YouTube, please search for Mindset Coach Sudeshna. You will get my channel, and please follow. You will get a regular input on sleep and stress reduction. But today in this masterclass, because you are attending, it's a 90-minute masterclass and you are attending, so you are more committed than a normal Instagram reel viewer or a normal, uh, yes, or a normal YouTube viewer who watches only 10-15 minutes video. So because you are more committed, I'm going to share more valuable secrets or mistakes maybe you are actually doing. So just check whether you are doing these mistakes also. So next thing is, the next mistake I'm going to talk about, don't see on the screen, but look at me. It will be better. So the next mistake people do is people set an alarm for waking up. Are you doing the same mistake? Of course, yes. Because from our childhood, we have been taught that to wake up in the morning, if we are not habituated, then we have to set an alarm. So earlier we used to use this alarm clock. Now we use mobile. But this is the mistake people do. Because when you set an alarm for your waking up, that means you are limiting, you are telling your brain that this is the time I have to wake up. But then you ask Sudeshna, then what should I do? Shall I not set up the alarm, and shall I just miss my office timing, or maybe if you are in college, shall I miss my college timing? Of course not. So the mistake people do is It's not that they're setting an alarm. I mean, the mistake is not setting an alarm, mistake is setting an alarm for waking up. Actually, so initially you can do both, but slowly, you should stop setting the alarm for wake up. You should set up an alarm for sleeping time. Because our brain is far more intelligent than what we think. So if you sleep at a particular time every day, no matter Saturday, no matter Sunday, no matter any weekend, no matter whatever is the day, if you can sleep in a particular day for the next 30 days, I can guarantee you, you will see that you are waking up at the same time, maybe within 10 minutes or 5 minutes duration. Because our brain actually understand that how much sleep we need. So instead of setting an alarm in the wake up time, if you can set an alarm of the sleeping time. So suppose for an example, you need 8 hours of sleep. So if you want to wake up at 7, set an alarm at 11 p.m. that I have to sleep at 11 no matter what happens. And sleep at 11 p.m. every day for the next 30 days. And you will see that after 7 to 10 days, you will start waking up at the same time, 7 a.m., even if you don't set an alarm. Try it and then let me know. I have tried it and that's why I'm saying. And later on, you'll understand also why so. Because I am going to tell you the scientific reason why your wake up time will also actually fix that like this. The second mistake, apart from the two mistake which I have mentioned also, so rather this is the fifth mistake you might be doing, that is they don't set initiative to improve their sleep. People think that okay, sleep ही तो है, I mean it's only sleep. Why should I bother so much? And if you are one of them and you have already neglected many years and you have not given importance for your sleep, please comment in the chat box that yes. Because many people do the same mistakes. They don't give importance to their sleep. They feel that sleep will come and we wake up and we are for our work, for our goal. But we don't understand how much important our sleep is. So this is the another mistake people do. They don't give importance for their sleep and then they realize what is the effect of it. Because if your sleep is not complete, then you will see a lot of changes. The weight gain, that can be another reason for your not complete sleep. There can be stress. I mean, if you are having a lot of stress, if you are feeling a lot of stress, it can be the result of not proper sleep. Having fatigue and then also kind of unnecessary feeling of eating junk food. Those are all things which actually are the result of your sleep. I mean, not appropriate sleep. The next thing is they don't value their sleep. So first thing is they are not taking any initiative to improve their sleep. And the next thing is they don't value their sleep. So even if they, I mean, they know that sleeping is important, but they feel that, okay, I mean, someday I will sleep 6 hours, someday I will sleep 5 hours, someday if I get time in the weekend, I will sleep for 7 to 8 hours. So that's not called giving the value. Do you feel that you are giving value to your sleep? If yes, then mention in the chat box, I value, IV. Thank you so much. So now the next point. What are the 6 steps to improve your sleep? The first thing is stick to a sleep schedule. Why? Because our brain doesn't understand the variation we think. So suppose you feel that, so suppose you are feeling that, okay, now this is weekday, I will wake up this time and I will sleep at this time. And now in the weekend, I will sleep in this time. So suppose weekdays you are sleeping at 11 p.m. In the weekend, you are going to sleep at 1 or 2 a.m. So this is the major problem of for most of the people. If you want to improve your sleep quality, if you are a working person, please look into this matter that you have to maintain a sleep schedule. If you are sleeping at 11 p.m., sleep at 11 p.m., even if it's a weekend. Maybe once or twice in a year for some occasion or some big party, it's okay. But don't do it every weekend, because then our brain gets confused, our body gets confused, because our body actually loves routine. When you follow the routine, it actually works the best. So the first steps to improve your sleep is stick to a sleep schedule. The second step is create a relaxing bedtime routine. Bedtime routine is very important for our sleep, and no one taught us this thing in our school colleges, that first of all, no one taught us that sleep is at all important. But right now, when you are working, or if you are in college, and when you are feeling a lot of sleep deprivation, you how you become concerned, that when you are not getting some result, like maybe your stress is increasing, maybe you are not able to perform well in your office or anywhere, like wherever you want to perform. So that's why you need a relaxing bedtime routine. What do I mean by that? So set a 3 hour routine. So that's my formula, which is part of my course also. So by the way, after this masterclass, I'm going to offer you my sleep masterclass. I mean, my sleep mastery course. So be ready with the money if you are really serious. But before that, let's first learn whatever you can learn first. And when at the end of the masterclass, if you are convinced that yes, this course can help me improving my sleep, then please join the course. So let's continue. So like I was saying, that create a relaxing bedtime routine. How it is going to be like that, I am just, let me share. So you should give at least 3 hours before your sleep time. So in the first hour, first do some like hot water bathing, or some puja if you want to do, you can do. So these are the ritual you can do in the first hour. The second hour, I mean, suppose you are sleeping at 11. So from 8 p.m. I am saying. So 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11. 8 to 9, first thing is take your dinner. That is the latest. I mean, if you can take your dinner before 8, very good. If you are sleeping at 11, then that's the routine. If you're sleeping at 10, then that should count from 7 p.m. So considering that you are sleeping at 11 p.m., so 8 to 9, in between 8 to 9, first take your dinner. Before dinner, you can take hot water bath, because when you take hot water bath, your body temperature suddenly goes up, and then suddenly the blood circulation start increasing, because then after bathing, your body temperature started going down, and when it is going down, the blood circulation improves. So that's why in that first 1 hour, you have to take dinner. You can take a hot water bath. You can walk also after dinner. If moonwalking is possible at your area, go outside, walk for 10-15 minutes. It will help a lot for digestion of your food and increasing the melatonin. Because when you go out in the dark, your brain will get that signal that now it's dark, so brain will start secreting the melatonin. Then the next hour, that is 9 to 10. So that time you can do all your household work. If you are like if you're a parent, then maybe you can help your kids. Or if you are already like your kids are already grown up, then that is the time you can talk to your family. You can spend time with your family. That is the 9 to 10. And the last 1 hour is very crucial. That is the time to do the meditation. That is the time to do journaling. That is the time to read books, not from any Kindle or anything. You can use the hard copy book, or you can listen from audiobooks where you are not looking at any screen. So if you can follow this 3 hour routine, I can guarantee you your sleep is going to improve. There are other there are other rituals also, which I'm going to discuss at the end when I'm going to discuss about the course I'm going to offer after this masterclass. Now, the next step is make sure your bedroom is comfortable. So most of the time, we Indians do that mistake that we make our bedroom not only bedroom but everything. Like our bedroom also becomes the playroom for kids if you have a smaller kids. Sometimes the bedroom become dining room. Sometimes making bedroom become our the TV room. Don't do that mistake. If it is possible, make your bedroom only for sleeping, so that your brain understand that when you are coming to this room by, so if your sleeping time is from 11, come to your room by 10, and in your room the last 1 hour spend time on this reading books, doing meditation. Also you can do some stretching exercises, you can do journaling, you can practice everything which will calm your mind. But that is the last part you can only do in the bedroom. No other thing you should do in the bedroom, because then our brain gets confused whether you are now ready for the sleep or not. So, and also the lighting, that's a very, very important aspect of bedroom. Most of us feel that we should need a night lamp or something like that. So actually our bedroom should be as dark as possible. You should not use any light in your bedroom while sleeping. If your partner or some kids are also sleeping with you and they need light, then please use an eye mask, or you can use even some clothes to protect your eyes so that extra light doesn't come. Because for kids, it's not a problem much. They can sleep in any condition, because one thing is they are doing a lot of activities, so they are more, their body is more tired than us. And also for kids the melatonin is very high compared to us. So that is the third step for improving your sleep. The next thing is avoid caffeine, nicotine, and alcohol. So generally, we all say that don't drink tea or coffee uh, before sleep. But do you know that before sleep is a different thing? Caffeine actually needs 4 to 5 hours. So caffeine's half life is 4 to 5 hours. So that means if you are sleeping at 11, you should take at least caffeine your coffee or tea or any caffeine at least 7 to 8 hours. So maybe 3 to 4 would be the last time. 4 p.m. should be the last time when you should consider taking your tea or coffee. Because after 4 to 5 p.m., if you take your coffee, the caffeine actually will affect your sleep. How? I'm going to tell you. So basically, and also not only caffeine, your nicotine. I mean, if you are a smoker uh, or you use other nicotine product, that also impacts your sleep. Even alcohol. Some people have that misconception that alcohol actually helps us to improve our sleep, because when we drink, we sleep very, very quickly. But that's not right. What happens when you take alcohol is you sleep quick, but your deep sleep quantity gets reduced. So that is very, very important. If you are using any sleep measuring instrument like this type of ring or any smartwatch, you can check yourself. I have checked it, and I am saying this because of that your deep sleep quality also will vary. If you one day you sleep at 11, another day if you sleep at 1, because your brain gets confused that what is that perfect sleeping time. So that is your fourth step to improve your sleep. The fifth step is get regular exercise. That is very, very important, because when you exercise regularly, your body, your muscles, that gets activated, and your body gets enough tired, so you can sleep very, very quickly. So that's why exercise is very, very important for your sleep also. The next thing is limit screen time before bed. Again, we know that, but this step I am telling so that you do it. It's not about knowing, it's about doing. So, how many of you actually will promise that you will not watch screen time at least 2 hours before sleep? For the first 1 hour, you still can watch something. Preferably, that's why I do meditations with my community member from 8 to 8:30, and I tell them not to watch any screen if possible after that. So please follow the same ritual if you are doing meditations or anything. That will help to calm your brain, and it will help you to improve your sleep. So now, till now, I was telling all those things, but how many of you know me? I don't know whether you know me or not. So let me tell a little bit about me. So I am I am an engineer. I have done my MBA. I was in corporate for more than 13 years, and right now I'm doing my PhD from IIM Kolkata. It's a very, very prestigious institute in India. So, but at the same time, I'm also a mindset coach, Ho'oponopono and Reiki healer, and a certified NLP coach also. I have done multiple healing certification, not only Ho'oponopono, but apart from that, energy healing and other healing also I have done. And also, one thing is that I also healed my thyroid. So that's a story itself. Like 9 years back, when my daughter, I was pregnant with my first daughter. That is the first time I was actually, I came to know about that I have this hypothyroid. So doctor told me that time that it's not a problem. Maybe after delivery, your thyroid may get the same level, but it did not happen. And I used to take thyroid, hypothyroid medicine for the last 7 years, up to, I mean, up to, this is 2024, so up to 2022, I used to take that medicine. And suddenly one day I decided that it's not that it's a small medicine, doesn't cost much. But if you know the side effect of this medicine of thyroid, it's huge. Any medicine, disease medicine you are taking, be it PCOS, be it PCOD, be it thyroid, be it blood sugar, be it blood pressure, be it cholesterol, it doesn't matter how small the medicine is, it doesn't matter how much price is less or more, doesn't matter. It matters, first thing is, no doctor will tell you that you will get cured if you take medicine for this many years. Second thing is, no doctor can guarantee you that it will not have any side effect. So why we will take that additional one medicine? That was the question I asked myself 2 years ago. And from then I started searching how I can heal myself. I learned all those course, healing, meditations. I was a meditation practitioner for the last 10 years, more than 10 years actually. But all the other things I have learned, and I realized that what is the power of healing in our body. Because most of the doctor, our traditional doctors actually only think that we have only body. But the researcher who are very, very popular researcher like Dr. Joe Dispenza, like Dr. Deepak Chopra, they have done years of research, and there are many other person like that. They prove that we are not only a body, we are mind, body, and we have a strong connection, mind and body. And if you can control your mind, you can heal any disease. So that is how powerful it is. So also I'm a mom of two daughters, and right now I am on a mission to help people so that they can live life medicine free. So I don't have any problem with medicine. Obviously, if you want, you still can, but I want to help people so that they can live their life medicine free and they can sleep stress free and peacefully. So, this is my mission, and I am helping people to achieve that. There are many people in my community who have already achieved that. Next is very, very important aspect, that is chronotype. I can guarantee you don't know about it. So the first thing is understand your chronotype. What is chronotype? So I didn't know it until and unless I did this sleep mastery course from the world renowned person called Michael Brew. So he is called one of the best sleep coach in the world. And from then, when I did his course, I understood what is chronotype. And there is a lot of myth which got busted when I really came to know about chronotype. So, what is chronotype? It's actually similar to our DNA. So, as we tell that DNA is very, very personalized, our chronotype is also personalized, and we have got our chronotype from our birth. So, understanding our chronotype is very, very important. Now, based on chronotype, do you know that our sleep time should be different? So that is also very, very important, understanding your chronotype, because depending on your chronotype, actually your sleep time should be different. The third thing is your food timing is also different as per chronotype. Also, your tea and coffee intake time also varies as per chronotype, because your sleep time is varying. All the other aspects will vary based on your chronotype. Your exercise timing also will vary as per chronotype. So now let us understand a little bit of chronotype. The full chronotype to understand, you need far more detailed understanding, which is part of the course. But here you can understand the first thing is that how many types of chronotype we have. So generally, we have 4 types of chronotype. The first thing is bear. So bear type chronotype is 1 minute. Yes. So bear type chronotype. Okay, 1 minute. Yeah. Is generally people who sleep, who needs sleep for at least 7 hours, 50 minutes. That means approximate 8 hours. Their sleep cycle should be 5 cycles of 90 minutes. They are basically, their sleep timing is approximately in between, people who wakes up in between 6:30, 7 a.m. So why I'm saying waking up time? Because like I said in the beginning of the webinar, that we should only consider our waking up time. If you don't have any constraint, if you sleep at any time, what is your waking up time? Check that, and then you check your chronotype. So if you are normally without an alarm, if you wake up by 6:30 to 7, between 6:30 to 7, and also you are feeling little bit tired in mid or late evening, and again you are very much alert or very much active in the morning or early afternoon, then most probably you are bear type. But again, like I said, that there are many things to understand in that chronotype, because it's a very, very big part of the sleep mastery course I am going to offer. The next thing is wolf. So wolf type chronotype is people who are who generally sleep very, very late and who wakes up also very, very late. So also traditionally we call them night owl or something like that. So generally in college, most of the students do that, but that's because of all the students are doing along with that. But if you are wolf type, you can't sleep at around 10, 11. You're not, even if you lie down in the bed, you can't sleep before 12, 12:30, 11, 1, like that. So then you are a wolf, because you're because you sleep late and wake up late, you're most alert time is very late in the evening. So 7 p.m. is your most alert time, and that time you would be most productive. Again, you should not take any nap because already you are waking up very late in the day. So nap is not recommended. I mean, afternoon nap I'm referring, that is not recommended for you, Ulf. The next thing is lion. So lion is the people who generally wakes up very early. People, most leaders are part of this lion category. They have a very good leadership quality. They are very productive in the morning because they wakes up in the morning and they generally follow morning routine. They generally are very disciplined. So if you are that category, mention in the chat box lion. And if you feel that you are bear, which I said earlier, mention in the chat box bear. If you feel you are an wolf, if you are a wolf type chronotype, mention in the chat box wolf. So unlike wolf, wolf need 7 hours of sleep, but lion needs 8 hours of sleep. So if lion wakes up at 6, that means lion needs to go to bed by 10. And generally lion type persons are very particular about their sleep. Next come, the last one is dolphin. So dolphin is generally people who like whose sleep is very much disturbed. So they sleep early but cannot sleep properly. They wake up very unrefreshed, tired all the day. They feel tired all the day. They are productive but not the full day. They feel sometimes very energetic, sometimes very low in energy. But naps are also not recommended for them because if they take an afternoon nap, then they even cannot sleep well in the night. So weekend naps is okay, but for if you are a dolphin type person whose sleeps is very much disturbed, never take nap because your sleep is not completed in the night. You feel that okay, let's take a nap, but then it will actually disturb your sleep further because your sleep is very lighter. Your total duration of sleep also would be for 6 to 7 hours. Now you can ask me, what should I do if I am a dolphin? So because it's a sleep masterclass for less duration, less timing, I cannot say everything in this session. But yes, if you are a dolphin, like I said, that as per chronotype, everything should be different. So your wake up time is different. Your food timing would be different. Your nap time, you should not take nap again, but your exercise timing would be different. Everything, the time you should take food, that would be different. The time you should do exercise would be different. So generally, the lion type persons do exercise in the morning because they are very energetic in the morning. So generally, wolf type people they do exercise. They should do exercise actually in the evening because anyway they are going to sleep late night. So doing exercise at around 5 to 6 p.m. is good for them because their productive time is 7 p.m. So now, till now, if you are a wolf, if you are a wolf type chronotype, and for your lifetime you just blamed yourself that why can't I sleep at 10 or 11? Why can't I wake? Why do I wake up till 1 or 12? Now you know it's not your fault. It's because your chronotype. So now, because as you know that this is the chronotype, and as I said that for each chronotype everything is very different. So this was the masterclass regarding the 6 mistakes you are doing and the 6 steps how you can improve your sleep. If you have missed the first part, you can go back to my YouTube channel, Sudesh Mindset Coach Sudeshna, and the video would be uploaded there. You can go back and check after the session and watch the full session if you need that clarity. If you are watching from YouTube, then it's okay. So now, what next? So you have 2 options. First option is you can leave the masterclass and continue as yesterday. So whatever sleep problem you have, you continue having that sleep problem. It's okay. I mean, like I said, that people don't value their sleep. People are not concerned about what actually is happening because their sleep is not completed, or sleep quality is not as good as. So you may be one of them. It's okay. So that is the option one. The option two is you can live this masterclass with this new knowledge, whatever you have got, the 6 steps to improve your sleep, and you can try implementing on your own. But the problem of this type of people, if you are, you will continue doing for 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, and then you will again go back to your old routine. If you feel that, yes, that's right, you have tried changing yourself, your bedtime routine, your food habit, your any good habit you wanted to start, you have started many times, but you could not continue, then yes, that's true. It's not only you, it's all the people who actually do the same mistake. And then the third category, people who are committed to change their life and improve their sleep, is they will be part of a community and learn and apply the deeper knowledge and improve their sleep quality, because your sleep quality is not only affecting you, it is affecting your family life. Do you agree? Mention yes, I agree. Because if you do not sleep well, you will feel all those anxiety and stress in your workplace. It is affecting your career too. So now, if you want to be that third category, the option three category person, here is my offer to you. So I offer you 30 days challenge to improve your sleep and release all your stress. Do you feel that is it possible? Yes, of course, because it's not that I'm telling you new thing. Already many of my community members have achieved it. You can go back to my YouTube channel's playlist, and where people shared their success story. There is a particularly feedbacks playlist where all those success stories are mentioned. One of my community member, Atulji, he improved his sleep within 30 days. Another of my community member, she's like 55, 60 years old lady. She improved her sleep within 50 days, 15 days, sorry. So it's very much possible. I can guarantee you within 30 days, your sleep quality will improve. So that's the challenge for option three type people. So what will be the course? Whatever sleep mastery course I'm talking about, what will be the content of that course? First of all, I will tell you a very comprehensive understanding of sleep. The second aspect would be what should be the daily routine of you as a sleep champion. The third thing is there will be a detailed quiz to understand your chronotype. Because right now I just told 3-4 aspects and you may have guessed your chronotype, but you are not sure that which chronotype you are. You may confuse that, okay, I may be bear, or I may be lion, or I may be this or that. In that course, there is a detailed questionnaire. When you attend that, you will understand which chronotype you are. The course 4 is personalized sleep routine as per morning routine, nutrition, exercise, as per your chronotype. Also, you will know all about your pillow, mattress, bedroom light, blue blocking light,